One of the reasons why I know that God is not backhanded is because of the fact that after Ephesians chapter 6, verse 1 addressed children, well, it says, "Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor your mother and your father, for this is the first commandment with a promise, that your days may be long." God did not end there. He said in Colossians chapter 3, verse 21, that parents, do not be too hard on your children, lest they break. One of the reasons why many children are actually failing in their academics has nothing really to do with their cognitive ability. It has everything to do with this one thing, which I will talk about very soon. Children are meant to be a blessing. And so when something is wrong, I want you to pause and ask why. And it might surprise you that you may actually be the culprit. You just are not aware. Parents, part of the reasons why you are spending a lot of money on a particular child is because of the fact that I want you to remember something. The Bible says, the measure you give, that same measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will come back to you. And it also says, do unto others what you want others to do unto you. Maybe you feel like the child is useless or worthless because of the grades that are seen on their papers. But it will surprise you to know that the reason why you keep spending so much money on that particular child is because of the emotional wound you have caused that particular child. A lot of people are going through a lot of things you have no idea about. Children are different. Not all your children will be the same. And when a child is sensitive to words, it's because of the fact that the words that you are using are quite toxic. Children are sensitive. And sometimes the reason why certain people are very sensitive, especially to the words that are uttered, is because of the fact that these people have the gift of encouragement. And they are meant to be sensitive because whenever somebody comes to them with their pain, the sensitivity allows them to feel the person's pain in order for them to encourage them appropriately. So do not use toxic words on your children and call them sensitive when they come and say, that hurts me. But rather, let's give care and concern towards the children, because sometimes all these negative things that you say eat into their minds, and we all know the power of the mind. Whatever you think is what you will see. I am a living testimony of exactly what I'm talking about. After spending over a decade with somebody who rained insults and negative words on me every single day, I started living my life as though I was somebody who was less than. I actually believed every negative thing the person rained on me for so many years, to the point where I actually felt physically incapacitated, although all my limbs were functioning. One of the things I want you to know as parents is that your children are actually for God. God gave you the children because He trusts that you are capable of taking care of His seed so that that seed can become godly and fulfill the purpose for which He created that seed. And so you are just a custodian, ensuring that the seed grows up to become something great, that which God has assigned it to become. And so when your child is failing in school, sometimes the reason why you end up spending so much money on a particular child is because of the neglect and emotional trauma the child may have gone through in your hands. Yes, I have been a living witness to parents calling their children useless, worthless, stupid, dumb, because of the fact that their grades were not turning out right. Sometimes the reason why your child keeps failing papers is not because of the fact that your child is dumb, but because of the fact that the emotional trauma you have put your child through has eaten into the child's mind, influencing the child to believe that they are not good enough. And they enter a season of depression, which in the long run can lead to cognitive decline, and the reflection is what you see in their academic results. And so, is your child really dumb? No, your child needs you. They need your attention. They need your love. They need your care. They need your support. If you are going to work every single day to get money to take care of your child, to ensure that they are going through school and they have a better future, you can spare a minute or two, can't you? 30 minutes after work with your child. Have I offended you? Is there anything you would want me to do better as a parent? How best can I take care of you? Will never strip you of anything, but will actually benefit you. Today, I entreat every parent to come close to their children and talk to them about the matter at hand. Do not be too harsh on your children just because of the fact that you think that they are daft or whatever the case may be. Your child is not dumb. Your child is not stupid. Your child is not worthless or useless. And it's not even just about the power of your words, but the influence your words have on the mind of your child. Please let's be calm with our children and let's be sweet towards them. They are not for you, they are for God. Let's ensure that they are well taken care of for God's sake. Thank you so much. If you are not married yet, this is my personal advice from observation. Please, marry a man that does not look down on you as a woman. Yes, you are going to be your husband's helper. If the person could do everything on their own, I do not think they will need a helper. As a helper, it doesn't mean that your lights should be dim. You also have a purpose on this earth to fulfill. Do not go and marry a man who will dim your lights out of ego or insecurities, somebody who will prevent you from progressing out of insecurities or his ego or bad advice from people. You also have a life that you must live. If you do not want to be a stay-at-home mom, do not marry a man who wants such. Whatever the case be, whether you have a joint account with your husband or not, please have a personal account as well. For your own sake, try and help yourself. Try and build something for yourself. If it's an investment you will get into, try and learn about investing. You can start a business for yourself because nobody knows the future except God. And until He reveals it to us, we are not aware. You understand? Please take care of yourself because beyond you, whatever damage is caused on you, the woman, by your husband's abuse of any kind, emotional, psychological, mental, physiological form of abuse at all, pours into or pours out onto your children. And it will surprise you to know that most of the children who suffer from the trauma of their parents are the ones who remind the mothers of what their father has done because of the traits the child carries. The child reminds the mom of the father because of maybe they have similar characteristics or even similar behaviors or mindsets. Children suffer for the pain that the mothers go through. I know this very well. So with all due respect, marry a man who upholds you in high esteem. Marry a man who cherishes you and loves you and wants you to progress and is not threatened by your progress. I've seen too many children go through so much pain because of a mother's neglect, just because the husband neglected the wife. Please, men, let us marry women we uphold in high esteem and respect. Women, please marry a man who upholds you in high esteem, respects you. Because the last time I checked, it was not just about women submitting. The Bible also says submit to each other. A man's job is to love his wife. A woman's job is to respect her husband. But both of you ultimately must submit. I don't think I'm the only one who has read that. So please, let us not read the Bible in a vacuum. Let us read it in whole and let us interpret it as we should. The children are from God. They are not for you. So let's treat them well. And it starts from the units, the mother, the father, before it gets to the child. So let us sort that out before it gets to God's ordained person. Thank you.